Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Kansas City Royals. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schotter. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Yeah, and even though neither team's going to be going home after today, Game 5 always has the feel of an elimination game when the series is tied up at 2-2. And maybe it's just as important as one, because being up 3-2 as opposed to down 3-2 makes a huge difference going forward.
Yeah, you don't want to be the team with their backs up against the wall in Game 6. This is a big swing game. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Michael Wacha. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Cedric Mullins leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So up next, Jordan Westburg. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Wacha, a former All-Star, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. 1 out, bases empty. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher, because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next pitch is outside.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Now here is Gunnar Henderson. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And a foul ball. Two out, space is empty. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side in the first. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. And to the plate for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
That one fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. And a quick out, number one.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
So digging in, Michael Garcia. Garcia with a homer in his last game. Just missed. A little bit low. 2 balls, no strikes. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 down, base is empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Out there to center. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 5 of the ALCS. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. Henderson fires across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Game 5 of the ALCS. Now it's the veteran outfielder Tyler O'Neill. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Fought off foul.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
This one smacked out to left center. Isbell puts it away. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it across. And Contreras is retired. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes. That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat, you drive back to the dugout.
No score here in the second. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Tap foul at the plate. Rutschman went deep in his most recent game. Cowser off of first with 2 away. There's the strike. Got him swinging. One left for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the second. So up now for Kansas City, Jonathan India. Bradish back to work. And it's fouled off. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Next offering is downstairs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Splits the plate. Strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
So 2 down now, and here is Freddie Fermin. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And that's a little bit high. And the count now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that one fouled off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Drew Waters stands in. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Line drive. And that is that. Royals lead 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Frank Blunt. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one ripped. Waters makes the grab. One down. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Holliday matched a homer in his last game. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Fly ball down the line. Blanco sizes this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. That's inside. Top of the 3rd, no score. And it's fouled away. On the ground to short. Witt over to first. And they get Mullins for the out. 3rd out. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Still no score. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Dairon Blanco. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one finds the zone. 0-2. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Struck out swinging his first time. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one the other way. Hauls it in to end the inning. KC down in order, and we are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Swing and a foul out of play. Westburg measures 6 feet 2 inches. 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. That one missed.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. Struck out looking his first time. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Bases empty, 1 away here in Game 5 of the ALCS. And that skips into there. On the ground, right side, India. Whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Whip settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And we're still knotted at 0. here at Kauffman Stadium. Bottom four, and now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And a foul ball. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Pasquantino getting ready to hit. Just missed. Man at second. Ground ball left side. One out in the bottom of the fourth. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jonathan India at the plate. Flied to right his first time. Bradish checks the runner, and he dives back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next one misses. 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And here is Salvador Perez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's a strike. 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Up the middle. Henderson over to first in time. And they get Perez for the out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 1 left for Kansas City. Through 4. Still tied. Zip. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Waka back to work. That's a little high. Ball 1.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. Blanco ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Colton Cowser now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Yeah, ball one to the right fielder. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. And he grounds one back up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. And they get the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball's going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Adley Rutschman will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's upstairs, ball one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 outs. Up the middle. Witt. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. No score. Game 5 of the ALCS. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. On the ground to the left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and the defense comes away with nothing. Next up for the Royals, Drew Waters. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one ripped, but foul. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays there. And that's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Dairon Blanco. Both 2 in this one.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Stays alive. misses. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a ball evens the count. This to third. Westberg. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Michael Garcia digs in now. And that is out of play. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're through 5. It's the Royals 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Kansas City, all set for the top of the 6th. And into the box for Baltimore, Frank Blunt. Fastball for a strike. Right side, hard hit. To first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holliday. Fly to left his first time. That's outside. 1-0.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
There's your strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, that hit him. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Clips the corner. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Inside, almost got him. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 5 of the ALCS. That's off the inside corner, and a count 2-1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Foul ball there. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
with the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. On the ground, right side, India. On the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Royals 2 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. The shortstop takes the ball. Sliced hard but foul. Now he breaks his back. Fires over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Now, Vinny Pasquantino has grounded out a couple of times. First pitch misses. One down, base is empty. Just missed. That one outside. And it's 3-0. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And that's low for ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Kyle Bradish is done, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. Gregory Soto into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One gone, runner at first. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. Rip, but it curls foul. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air, right field. Kauser makes the catch. 2 away. And next is the designated. Yeah, there's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that one a little below the knees. And it's 1-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Ball 1, no strikes. First and second, 2 down.
Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
That's in there. Strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Okay.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And they're all loaded up.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now it's the right fielder, Drew Waters. 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a really good take.
Pitch misses, and the count is even 2 and 2. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it, and that is the inning. Nice work from the Baltimore pen there. Game 5 moves to the 7th inning now. It's the Royals 2 and the Orioles nothing. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Ball 1 there. Activity in the bullpen. Hunter Harvey up and loosening in the pen. Estevez also getting ready. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. Outside low, and that's ball 1. The Orioles down by a pair here in the late stages of Game 5. Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And that's in the dirt. And that drops in for a strike. The Royals holding on to a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Isbell has a beat on it. Corrals it. And there are 2 outs. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Chop to third, and that's foul. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball.
Finish him.
That one not close. And the count is 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next offering is down low. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Royals 2 and the Orioles nothing. Coming out for the Orioles, Brian Baker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Headed towards the corner. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. One down, base is empty. Fastball is outside. Pitch is in there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. Off the mark there. 3-2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Garcia. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. next pitch is outside.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. And that just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Royals 2 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hunter Harvey.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. First pitch just misses. Bullpen action for the Royals. Lucas Erce appears to be getting loose. Swinging a foul straight back.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Hit in the air, left field, Blanco. And there's one down. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Line to left, and it goes just foul.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. No more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Orioles held in check there, and they're down 2-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Keegan Aiken. So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. Ball one and a pitch inside. He swings and fouls one off. That's to third and foul ball. Base knock right field. And the leadoff man aboard. Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
In the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. So man aboard, and now Jonathan India 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Runner on the go. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. So here's the Royals DH, Salvador Perez. There's the strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. And that one missing low.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Throw to first, and he's back in safely. Out to center. Mullins settles under it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Royals lead 1, but they're on top 2-0. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Lucas Erceg.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now here is Jackson Holliday. just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one almost got him. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
He's 2 outs away. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 5 of the ALCS.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And now 2-1. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. And that's through there for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And there's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. That clips the corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Up and in, 2-2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Orioles down to their final out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Strike one.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
1-1.
The tying run at the plate. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Royals use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Blunt with a less than great game in the loss.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Hard for them to get a win when he performs like this.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
On the deal I just signed, I don't need to labor controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes, I dance on my own, I'm sitting on my necklace. Praying on my solar plexus, way to dependent is punching this reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist, skating from city to city to finish it. Wellington blue in the middle, the same as my Venice and Wellington blacker than minnow and Sanders. And I was apprenticing under a villain, face full of metal to pay my respects. I slaughtered my dentist to
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Baltimore Orioles. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. With Game 6 in front of us, it's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You never want to be down 3-2, but we've seen plenty of teams come back from that, especially when they're playing the last 2 at home. So it's not an ideal scenario, but playing in your own stadium with your fans behind you probably makes it a little more doable.
And on the flip side, you really don't want to let this go to a Game 7. When the crowd's even more fired up, the momentum's against you. They're looking to finish this thing today. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And getting to start, Zach Eflin.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And stepping in is the speedy Dairon Blanco. Outside. So here we go in Game 6. The wind of the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Mullins brings it in, and there's one down. So up next, Michael Garcia. Garcia measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. That's outside. Ball one. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. One out, base is empty. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dives, but he kicks off his glove. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
One out, runner at second. Inside, and that is ball one. In for a strike. That one is upstairs. Line drive, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can't it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball still 0-2. Man at second. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins settles under it. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Orioles due up in the first, no score. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside low, and it's 2-2. just missed. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
At the plate, Jordan Westburg. Swinging a foul out of play. Mullins on at first, nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time.
Here goes the runner. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense, try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
The 1-1. That one fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Stays alive. The shortstop takes the ball. What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Scoreless after 1. We're in the 6th game of this American League Championship Series. Jonathan India at the plate. Eflin back to work. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now here's the veteran DH, Salvador Perez. First pitch just misses. Man at second. In the air, left field. O'Neill under it. Puts it away for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Drew Waters stands in. That pitch gets the corner. Strike one. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. Fouled off left side. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Royals 2 and the Orioles nothing. And we're back. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. Up the middle, India. The throw to first, and O'Neill is retired. Here's Contreras now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Lorenzen, he's kind of interesting. You know, when you dig into the tendencies, he does a good job of limiting the hits, but the walks continue to be a problem. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. Struck him out. Now 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Colton Cowser. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he's got such nasty stuff that I think, hitters, they're just not as willing to try to get something because it's hard to square him up. And when you have pitches that are ending up just outside the strike zone, until they get called for strikes, hitters are not going to pull the trigger.
Next offering is down low.
Against a guy like this, I'm looking for something straight. I'm not going to be successful hitting anything that's got movement on it. I got to look for a four-seamer and try to get it up in the zone.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. That's off the mark. Ball 3. Adley Rutschman waiting on deck for the Orioles. Two outs. He goes down looking. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. It's the Royals 2 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Dairon Blanco. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2. And a curve misses outside.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point in that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Garcia, doubled his first time. That one in there across the letters. Pulls that one foul. One down, base is empty. Looked like it was a little bit up.
1-2.
Back to right. Cowser makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. And that one pulled foul. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Now here is Frank Lunt. That's in there. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. His second homer this series, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Waters pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Cedric Mullins digs in now. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And at first, Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That one ripped. Isbell going back on this one. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 3-2.
His plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. First time up, he grounded to third. And a foul ball. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the last half of the third. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. Grounded out his first time up. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Off balance throw in time. And O'Neill is retired. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 3 here in game number 6. It's the Orioles 3 and the Royals 2. On to the 4th, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Pasquantino in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Next offering is fouled back. Up and in, and the count is even 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So up now for Kansas City, Jonathan India. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that misses. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. But if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
The Orioles up by a run, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Perez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hit in the air, right field. I got it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. And midway in the 4th, it's the Orioles 3 and the Royals 2. Bottom of the inning, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And 1-2.
2 straight.
1-2 to Contreras. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Grounds 1 to short. Witt handles, throws the first. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And it's fouled away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next pitch is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Popped up. Garcia has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Orioles 3 and the Royals 2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Eflin back to work. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
In the air, right side. Cowser makes the catch. 1 away. So digging in, Drew Waters. Caught looking his first time up. Just missed. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Strike 2. The Royals trailing by a run. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first in time. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Check swing, called strike. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. KC down in order. They're down 3-2. We're in the sixth game of this American League Championship Series. And into the box for Baltimore, Frank Blunt. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-2.
An excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
So up next, Jackson Holliday. Ball one, no strikes. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Michael Lorenzen out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So a lefty out of the pen, Daniel Lynch.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. A walk, and he's also singled.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
Snap throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Holliday gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Whip for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Long gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Brewer. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dick. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And here is Gunnar Henderson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone, and a full count now. Still only one out here in the inning. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Tyler O'Neill, just off the inside edge. Man at first, one away. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1. Just missed.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's a little bit low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. Their third home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-2. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Daniel Lynch will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Chris Stratton. He's into the game with the bases empty. Bases empty, one away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-1.
Backed off the plate that time. One down, base is empty. That misses, and that's ball 2. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pick because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Blanco makes the grab for the second out. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in the dirt. The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Waters going back. Makes the grab, and that is that. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We're through 5. It's the Orioles 8 and the Royals 2. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Dairon Blanco.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So digging in, Michael Garcia. 1 for 2. That's to third. And a couple of quick outs.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Foul ball. The Orioles up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. This one smoked, could be trouble, and that's going to kick into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 3 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And now it's even up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Orioles 8 and the Royals 2. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 6th. And into the box for Baltimore, Frank Lunt. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Hunter Harvey preparing to come on if needed. MacArthur also getting ready. Out towards right center field. Isbell sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Holiday stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. Grabs it right up against the wall.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Mullins in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
2 balls. No strike.
And there's a foul ball. sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the fifth.
This seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
And that drops in for a strike. And it's fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Mullins off of first with 2 away. Breaking ball misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. And the Orioles lead 1. They lead at 8-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. First pitch misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And that one fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now here is Salvador Perez. On the ground, right side. Over to first, and they get Perez for the out. Two down, base is empty. Next is the Royals catcher, Freddie Fermin. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. Swings through that one out in front that time.
strike.
2 down, nobody on. Late here in Game 6. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. This one pretty well decided at this point. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Orioles 8 and the Royals 2. On the mound now, Hunter Harvey.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Harvey, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Blanco snags it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. Inside. 1-0. And it skips into dirt.
2-0.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a pop-up. Witt. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Wilson Contreras, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now it's going to be Colton Cowser. Just missed. Contreras leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Witt. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Orioles 8 and the Royals 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gregory Soto.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the right fielder, Drew Waters. Just missed. Swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. O'Neill pulls that one down. 1 up, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell, has grounded out a couple of times. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The Royals with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Into center. Mullins on his horse. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. Out number 2. And to the plate for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. And ball 1.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The Orioles up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, James MacArthur.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 3 in this one. That one the other way, and a base hit, and a good start to the inning. And the batter now, Frank Lunt. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. And it's now 10-2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. First in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Jordan Westburg.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away with a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one catches the corner for a strike.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 away with a runner at third. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Just missed. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Holliday on third with 2 out. Lifted in the air down the left side. It's going to fall for a hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. James McArthur departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. A new arm into the game, the righty, Carlos Hernandez. Runner at first with 2 away. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Next offering is foul back.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The kick, the 3-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So they're at the corners now. Wilson Contreras, the next to hit for the Orioles. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
In there at the knees, and the count even at 1. Activity in the bullpen. John Schreiber getting ready to go. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Blanco makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. Game 6 is on to the 9th inning now. It's the Orioles 11 and the Royals 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yennier Cano.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. That clips the corner. And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And that's a base hit. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Vinny Pasquantino, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, and that's the ball game. Blunt really stood out in this one. Cracked a pair of homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, bro, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
11-2 the final tally as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you, and you gotta love a Game 7, especially with a trip to the World Series on the line, Chris.
Yeah, the heat's turned up all the way tonight, Boog. The pressure's never higher than in a Game 7, and the pennant's on the line in this one. So it's a matter now of which team can handle it better, which team can put the nerves aside and play clean baseball one play at a time.
Yeah, it's got to be hard to stay in the moment knowing the World Series is just one win away. The stakes are sky high. I've had players tell me the highest level of pressure in the playoffs is in the LCS, not the World Series. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Tyler Wells.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the pitch. Dairon Blanco, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. And that is out of play. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Singing in Game 7.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team
From my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Say